Alright guys, here's Eevee. It took me literally probably 30 minutes. Yeah, actually what I have to do here, I'm not even sure how this, you know what I can end up doing is going for a force palm on this Boonerary, and I'm actually just going to go for a leer on, I guess both of them. Alright, there's, yeah, Endure. But, yeah, Force Palm should bring it to, close to 1 HP, and, yeah, we're gonna lower its defense here, or excuse me, both the Pokemon. Yeah, I'm just gonna try a Force Palm again on the Boonerary, and I'm gonna go for a leer on both. So yeah, there's frustration. Holy crap. All right, that's gonna take care of Boonerary. All right, now we can focus on the Eevee. However, it looks like I've lowered its. Yeah, I've lowered its, literally defense twice. I'm not really sure what the point of that was, but, I don't even know. Do I have a special attack here? I just don't know why I would not, but, I don't even know my weakest move. It is level 19, but, kind of worried. You know what, guys? Let's just go ahead, and I should have done this a while ago, but let's just try 5 timer balls on it. Because yeah, I think this is the perfect ball for it, actually. And it works better the more you, I think, are in battle. It might be the more actual balls you end up chucking out, but let's go ahead and switch up my Duot, and yeah, we can end up, let's just check the timer ball. Yeah, so the more turns you use it, the more chance you have to catch it. Let's just go ahead. Okay, so it's still not wanting to take damage, but yeah, we're gonna get this video uploaded, guys. And I probably should have started with some quick balls, but I just, geez, if I can't catch it and however many balls this is, it'd be kind of crazy. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you need some balls to try to catch this Eevee, just in general. Like, there's 2, 3. Oh, not quite. Okay, yeah. Alright, well, we can chuck one more timer ball. Actually, I'm just gonna chuck it now. Come on, here we go. Yeah, let's see. 1. Oh, it's not gonna. Okay, you know what I can try to go for here? It's just, God, I just don't have any moves. Alright, you know what? Let's just try some Great Balls now. Eventually it's gonna get tired. It's not too hard to catch, I don't think. But yeah, I'm really not sure why we would not be able to get it here. In like 7 Great Balls, 5 timer balls. Just keep chucking the Great Balls. This is not really that hard of a catch, I don't think so. But geez, it's probably gonna take care of my Growlithe. You know what we're gonna do? I'm actually going to go ahead and use a super potion on my Duat here. And there's quick attack. It's got like quite a bit of those. Man, it had 2 defense drops. I don't think a cut would finish it. Although I don't know, it's got really bad stats as an Eevee, but jeez, come on, it's not even rolling here. Alright guys, I'm not going to mess this up. I really don't want to, so I'm actually going to save on him, because, yeah, I just don't know why I would not save on him. I just think that the emulator is just being a bit cheap here. Alright, that's still not going to catch it, so, well, we have 9 Pokeballs to go ahead and chuck at it. So let's just keep throwing great balls here. Eventually, we should be able to catch this Eevee. Oh, come on. Alright, there's quick attack. Let's try a couple more great balls here. Jeez. Alright. Alright, here's my last great ball here. See if it catches it. Oh, not quite. So, alright, we're gonna have to heal up. I'm gonna go for a super potion. And I think now that we've actually seen it, it's actually gonna be a better maybe catch rate. You know what I'm just gonna try a cut on it. That might end up... Okay, it's going to avoid it. Just try a cut. Let's see if this works. Alright, that's not bad. Alright, now let's try chucking some Pokeballs. It's in the half. It's pretty good. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Probably should have started with that, but just try to heal up here, and yeah, I just don't know why it would take this long to catch it. It's been it's taken forever. Oh my gosh! All right. Oh, okay, that's a quick attack. We're gonna have to heal that up. Jeez, he might run out of... I don't even know if he's gonna... He has 4 moves, so, yeah, I don't think he's gonna run out of PP, but, let's try... I have 7 Pokeballs left. He's in the halfway mark. Jeez. Alright, there's quick attack. Keep chucking Pokeballs. I probably should have stocked up on more, but, wow. Alright, there's bites. Come on, it doesn't take this many, does it? I mean, it's crazy. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna have to heal up again. And we're gonna have to try to keep chucking Pokeballs. I can't damage him anymore or he'll just end up fainting. Wow, it's not even rolling, so not sure why that is, but alright, you know what, let's try a quick ball, just for the hell of it. This might work pretty well. I think it matters a bit. Alright, we got it. So, there we go. That literally took forever, guys. But, yeah, it's the Eevee, the evolution Pokemon. Thanks to its unstable genetic makeup, this special Pokemon conceals many different possible evolutions. Yeah, we're gonna pick out a name. I'm gonna call him, I just don't really know what else to call him besides this. So we're just gonna go with it. I guess I could call him something else, but we're just gonna name him Zeus. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and head down here, and right away, I'm gonna go ahead and use a escape rope to get the heck out of here. And yeah, guys, this might be 2 videos as well. Literally, holy crap. No, it literally took like, must have been, I don't know, an hour spent to try to catch him. But I will say he will be well worth it. He's one of the best Pokemon, actually of all time. Once I get a Jolteon. Jolteon is one of the best Pokemon of all time. Don't be afraid to not go with the evolutions, guys. They're going to be fantastic. But, yeah, I'm going to save up one last time, and I'll see you guys in the next video.